Good morning. How you doing, babe? Happy Tuesday. And today on Coffee and Conversation with your girl, Shakenya. When you get a minute, go to that YouTube. Good morning. YouTube channel, Shakenya. And hit subscribe. Look at some of the videos. And if you see something you like, just hit share. Hey, some of y'all been going to the channel and just looking at the videos, but you won't subscribe. Why not? It's not going to kill you to commit. It's not. All it's going to do is give you a notification anytime I post a video up. And it's up to you if you want to go look at the video or not. I encourage you to look at it. But if you, damn, give me a look. I'm trying here. Trying to be famous. And I need your help, okay? Only way I'm going to get there is if y'all share the channel and share the videos. Who just jumped on? Hey, Doreen, how you doing, baby? Happy belated birthday. So guys, today I kind of want to talk about the relationship that your children develop with this child while things are going on and after things have happened. And I wanted to kind of dive deep. But I tell you, when I was trying to write it down, finally, you.
All right, bro.
Nothing came to mind. Like I couldn't formulate how I wanted to proceed. I couldn't formulate how I wanted to start the video. I just could not. I could not. So the only thing that was questions kept popping up. I just kept writing question after question after question after question. Open the book. I'm gonna try to stay on task. But before I get started, I did want to let you guys know that if you wanted to sign your children up, your child is acting out, teacher's been telling you all year, this child been doing this and doing that. Now you're starting to see it at the crib. You tell them to do something 3-4 times, they're not doing it. We have a workshop June 30th. So if you would like to sign your child up, boys and girls, ages 12 to 17, our workshop is the 30th. You got to sign them up before the 30th. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that the co-parenting workshop will start August 5th. Now, your baby mama, your baby daddy, everybody has to register. Your ex-wife, your ex-husband, the grandparent, everybody will have to register to take part in the co-parenting workshop. So, you got time. You got a little time. First workshop is going to be August 5th. And it will be held at our office right there at 15400 Grand River. 2nd floor, Strather Academy. And it's going to be from 2 to 4. But I'll post the flyer and share the information and everything like that. Yeah, I'm excited about that because now that I've made the changes that I've made and spiced up my little presentation, I feel a little more confident right now. So right now me and my girl working on the flyer so that I can send it off to the different divorce attorneys. I can send it to CPS. I can send it off to DHS. And I can send it down to the courts because they already have me in their resource binder down there at the juvenile court. So reach out to them and have them add this on as an addition because it's a lot of people that have to take parenting classes. Yep. So just think when I introduce this co-parenting workshop, I'm about to change the game. Yeah, 8 weeks of blitzfulness with your baby mama or your baby dad. I know. And then I also decided to have the first meeting on Zoom. The first meeting will be on Zoom just so I can get the temperament of everybody because we're going to be dealing with each other for 8 weeks. Half of y'all don't like one another, so we're going to have to make sure everything is good before we go in the second week and see each other in person. So that's one of the major differences that I made because the first time around it wasn't too pretty. Nobody really liked each other. Nobody wanted to sit with each other. People was acting childish, very immature for grown folks that got children. I was a little upset, but we got through it. By the third week, everybody kind of connected, but just imagine the first and second week was a struggle. It was kind of a struggle. So today, guys, I just want to touch on that. Oh, and another thing. My book is on Amazon, Dysfunctional Family Knot. Yeah, my girl Googled me And it's on, I don't even remember putting it on Amazon. But now you can go to lulupublishing.com and get your copy of Dysfunctional Family Now. Or you can go to Amazon and get it. I know. Have you ever Googled yourself? Google yourself and see what you see. See what come up. So guys, today, just a few questions I want to throw at you. How long has it been since you seen your baby? I know you ain't talked to the baby mama, you ain't talked to your baby daddy. They ain't brought the baby to see you. You ain't been over there to see the baby. How long has it been since you seen your baby? Ooh. Do you miss your baby? What type of child were they? Did you see yourself in your baby? Like some of the stuff that you tried to instill, some of the things? Did you like what you saw? Because, you know, kids pick up our good habits and our bad. Did your child have most of your good characteristics, or how was your relationship with your baby before your baby stopped coming to see you? Before they just stopped bringing that baby around? Hey, Shahi, how you doing? Hey, Alcoy. Hey, Brother Dion. How you guys doing this morning? How's the relationship with your baby?
Oh man, lovely. Lovely. Hot. Lovely. But hot.
Why your ex hate you? What did you do? Like, are you the reason why the relationship ended? Like, was you out there cheating? Was you out there, or was it your mate, your baby mama, your baby dad? Why they hate you so much? What did you do? Did you know the amount of hate that they have for you outweighs the love that they have for the child or children? That's what I'm asking. What did you do? Why they hate you so much? And do you know the amount of hate that they have for you? Do you know that they've actually projected it onto your child? That's why your child treating you like the way they treat you. Remember yesterday I told you your child hates you, and some of that it was hard for you guys to hear, but think about it. They do. If this parent has managed to turn this child against you and use this child as a pawn against you, that means this child has been preparing for war. This child has been preparing to go against you. This child has been prepared or groomed to not like you for whatever. Like, what reason would your child have to hate you? Think about that. Think about everything that you've done for this baby that you don't see no more. What reason would that child have to hate you? Yeah, I asked you what you do to the ex for the ex to hate you, but think about it. What did you do for that child to hate you? We're not talking about the time that you've been absent, because yeah, they probably hate you now because they don't see you and you're not there for them and you're not doing the stuff that a parent should do. Yeah, they have reason to hate you now, but you got to think about before all of that happened. What did you do for that child to hate you? I'll answer it for you. Nothing. You did absolutely nothing. If you didn't abuse or neglect that baby, you did absolutely nothing for that child to hate you. That child should not have a similar relationship or the similar feelings that your baby mama or your baby daddy have for you. There is no way. It should be no correlation. Those are two different relationships, two separate relationships. There is no way that they should cross. Like, you might be a terrible partner. You ain't shit in a relationship. But you might be an excellent parent. You might be an excellent parent. Show up, do everything you're supposed to do. You there on time. You show up and show out for your child. You do. Those are two separate relationships that you share. There's no way that child should have the same animosity and anger and hate towards you that mate has. And the only way that they have that is if it was projected onto them. And the only way you can project that type of anger and hatred onto, you have to use abuse. Manipulation techniques. Manipulation tactics. I think that was all the questions. Let me just make sure, because I don't want to just leave y'all hanging like that. Why the child hate you? Okay, I kind of went on a tangent there because that's a sore spot for me. Because why would a child hate their mama or their daddy? You know what I'm saying? Because you taught at a young age to respect and love and cherish your mama and your daddy. So it's hard for me to even. So I kind of went. Let me get back on task, y'all. Let me see what else I wrote in the good book. Yeah, I guess that's it. It's a lot more, but how does your ex feel about you? Like, do they still have feelings for you? Like, do they just have care and concern for you since y'all broke up? Or do you know for a fact that they actually hate you? Like, y'all have words, it's fight on sight. Like, it's very important for you to know how they feel about you. Hey, Dice Man, I wrote that down. I wrote down, are you still cool with your ex's family and friends, with their peoples? Like, you know, the relationships you built when y'all was together, like, I don't feel it's necessary for you to end those. Like, you should have allies on that side of the family. Like, since the child hasn't been in your care or you haven't seen your baby, somebody from that side of the family should have reached out to you. If nobody in that camp reached out to you to find out what's going on, that should give you a level of how much bullshit has been put into your child. Excuse my language, this is a Christian show. That should give you an idea of how many seeds have been planted. That should let you know the level of abuse that has been caused. And that should let you know how many lies have been told. If you have not abused or neglected that baby and you've done nothing, so that means all of this is due to personal reasons because that baby mama or that baby daddy never healed. They got to lie. They have to create this person for everybody to hate because somebody should have reached out to you. Like, you should have had allies. Like, I should have had allies over there. Like, every one of her friends' mamas who I dropped off at home because they weren't able to pick them up, that should have been my allies. Somebody over there should be speaking on my behalf or talking to my child about her not having a relationship with her mother. Like, it's so many people, they're friends. Every time I would drop her off, some of his friends would be there. They would see me. I was always present. Like, some of them should be speaking on my... Like, for me not to have no allies, for nobody on that side to reach out to me, it just lets me know a lot. So when we get back to our board and we continue to formulate our case and you're thinking about the clues and you're thinking about the manipulation techniques and you're thinking about who's guilty by association, because everybody got to be held accountable for the destruction. This is a crime. Yeah, if that child was taking out your life just because of personal reasons, that's abuse. Because you got to force this child to believe something that's not real. So it's abuse. You got to make this child go against how they truly feel. That's abuse. You got to make this child do stuff that they probably normally wouldn't do on their own. That's abuse. And two things I will tell you that comes out of a child, because we do talk about the adverse effect that some of this might have on your baby. Your child will be a liar and your child will be a manipulator. Now, I'm just letting you know that those are two qualities that's going to come out of that a product. No matter, ain't no way going about it, and we'll break it down tomorrow. But y'all, that's it for Coffee and Conversation with your girl Shakenya. I think I covered all the questions. If I didn't, I'll cover them tomorrow, y'all. That's it. I'm out.